Hello, I'm Jack, and this is my topic week one discussion. My name, Jack Gregory. My major, I have not declared yet because I am still in high school. As for my career hopes, I'm hoping after high school that I get to go somewhere to go play baseball. And while there, I can figure out what I want to do later in life. As for my favorite childhood memory, I can't really think of one right now. There's too many for me to choose from. Um, but I decided to go with option two on what surprised, intrigued, or disturbed you most about the chapter four of the American Yawp Colonial Society. Um, what my main like thing that disturbed me is that the earliest that slaves were first established or first brought in or just enslaved in general was 1619, which that is extremely old, and for slavery to be going that long since 1619. It says not specifically, but Virginia was one of the oldest of English mainland colonies that had these slaves. These in Virginia, they built large estates and they pretty much ran these entire households and farms and everything, just basing it off of the day-to-day labor that they could force these slaves and laborers to do for them. They would force them to just do anything. They would separate families so that they would be more efficient, as well as so that the quote-unquote owners of the other people at the time could make extra money by selling them, selling other slaves into slavery or to other people. One of the main thing that disturbs me the most is knowing that if you were enslaved, if you were a slave and you had a child with another slave, that child would be considered the property of your owner. So they would force slaves to breed so that the owners could sell the children to make profit, or sell one of them to make profit, so that they would be able to continuously be able to keep getting new slaves and more people and more bodies to do their work. And it was just really disturbing to me that that's been going on since 1619. Obviously it's been stopped now for a little while, but some of the laws that were being passed in 1740s to 1750s, or just the things that were happening to them in general, was not amazing. By 1750, slavery was legal throughout the whole region, as well as South Carolina had been a slave colony from its founding. At the very beginning of its founding, it was already considered a slave colony. That's how they pretty much established and built all of what it was at that time. Yeah, that was my week one discussion. Sorry it's a little bit late. I haven't had a whole lot of free time, and I was late getting into this class.